Hey there, I'm Scott, and welcome back to my home and kitchen. You guys, thanks so much for watching me over the last 2 years, and I have been listening to you guys through your comments, your emails, all of it. And I'm refocusing my videos. We're going to be to the point. We're still going to be offering you guys delicious recipes that are quick and simple to make for your family and your friends. And today we're making a delicious recipe that's perfect for summertime, and that is cherry ice cream. I'm in Oregon. We have delicious cherries here, straight off the tree, and that's what we're going to be using today to make this delicious ice cream. So let's get started. Alright, let's get started with the cherry ice cream. One thing we're going to be doing differently is I'm not going to list all the ingredients in the video. Instead, go to my blog. You can get the ingredients and the recipe there. Just copy and paste it right off that page. Cherry ice cream is really, really easy to get together. All you need is a nice heavy bottom saucepan. We're going to turn that on, and to that we're going to add our half and half. It's a cup and a half of that. Goes right in. I have a cup of heavy whipping cream. And I just use a spatula to make sure that I get all those ingredients out of their containers. Then I have 3/4 of a cup of sugar, just white sugar, goes in. We're just going to stir this until the sugar starts to dissolve. And as soon as that happens and we start to see some steam rising, we'll proceed with the recipe. Alright, our milk and cream mixture is just about to come to a boil, which we don't want it to get too hot, so I'm going to turn the heat down slightly. And to this mixture I'm just going to add about a teaspoon or so of vanilla extract, the best that you can find. That gets stirred in. Now we have 2 cups of pitted cherries, coarsely chopped. Those can go in. Now you guys, you can make this ice cream into any fruit mixture you want. If you want peach ice cream, it would be 2 cups of coarsely chopped peaches, strawberries, whatever it is you want. Today I'm using the cherries. And it's important to add this to this mixture now. It's going to draw out just a little bit of their liquid, so when it freezes into the ice cream mixture, it doesn't get like ice cubes. It's going to be a softer texture. So we're going to continue to heat this probably another 4 minutes. Don't let it come to a boil. Just keep it right below a boil. Okay, the only thing left to do is to temper our egg yolks, the 4 egg yolks, into our ice cream custard base. So what you need to do is have your egg yolks in a separate bowl and just extract some of this hot liquid. Try not to get any of the pitted fruit in there. If you do, that's okay. So just a ladleful at a time is going to go into our egg mixture, and then whisking the egg yolks into the hot cream. We're going to do this for your... Alright, so what this does is gradually brings up the temperature of the egg yolk so that when we add that to our saucepan, it won't curdle or scramble the eggs. So I have enough of our cream mixture in there that now I can just pour this into our custard mixture and then stir constantly. We're looking for this to start to get nice and thick, and that could take about 10 minutes. Stirring constantly over a medium-low heat. Alright, our mixture is just about ready. I want to show you how we test for that. So I've switched to a wooden spoon. On the back, what you want to do is just drag your finger across, and you want to make certain that that line holds, and that means that the custard is ready to go. So we're going to get this off our heat and pour that into a refrigerator safe container. And it's just as simple as that. I have my mixture here. I'm going to pour this into this Pyrex measuring cup. The reason I like to do that is it has a spout on it, so that when you get ready to pour it into your ice cream freezer, it makes that process much simpler. So again, I'm just using a spatula to get all of our custard into the measuring cup. I'm going to cover this. I'm going to put some saran wrap or plastic wrap over the top of it, actually touching the surface of the custard, and let this refrigerate for 24 hours. We'll come back tomorrow and I'll show you how to freeze it. It has been almost 24 hours. Our custard has been in the refrigerator covered. So it's nice and well chilled, and actually started to thicken up a little bit overnight in the refrigerator. So now what you need to do is have a ice cream freezer. I use my stand mixer with the ice cream attachment. any brand works. So you're just going to freeze this according to manufacturer's directions. For this, it usually takes 20 to 30 minutes until you get a nice soft serve consistency. Then we're going to take it out of the freezer, put it into an airtight container, and you're going to need to put it in the freezer for at least 4 hours or up to another 12 hours. So what I want to do first is just to pour my custard right into the mixer. So I have the custard in the bowl of the ice cream maker. I'm going to let this churn for about 30 minutes. Alright, it's been just about 25 minutes. The ice cream is the perfect consistency, so I can go ahead and get this out of our ice cream freezer. And I'm going to put this into an airtight container that I'm going to place in the freezer. So it's just as easy as that. I'm going to put the lid on my container. This is going in the freezer until later. But who can resist homemade cherry ice cream? I've got to have a bite. You gotta make it. It is so good. The recipe, like I said, you can add any fruit to it. It's delicious for a summertime treat. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Please check out my blog for the recipe. It's scotthargrove.blogspot.com. Also, if you have a comment on this video or have a request for future videos, please email me. The email address is chefscotthargrove@gmail.com. Guys, have a great weekend. Bye.